It's day 35 of my 100 days of silver stacking. Check out my website CanadianSilverSaver.com and .ca. Stay up to date on all information about me and the community and pick up some of my great products and also some from Backyard Bullion and Kate Reed's artwork. Now, today is an exciting unboxing video for something very special that's going to be part of a charity drive for the community once again. We had such a great success with the Sick Kids Drive that I'm planning something for the future. So I'm giving you a bit of a sneak peek of that, and I need some feedback for when I make the final product available to everybody so we can raise some great money for another great charity. And then stay tuned for some great silver from Beach Bum Shipwreck Silver. Thanks, buddy. Welcome back, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here, and I've got an exciting and unusual unboxing for you today. A very special project I've been working on for a little while here, and very excited to release this. Now, this is a prototype to get everybody aware of what's coming up and get everybody excited and make some small adjustments to it. And I'm really excited to share this with you. And then I also have some silver to show you right here from Beach Bum Shipwreck Silver, who gifted this to me as part of the charity drive back in the day, and that's appropriate to what's coming out of here, and you'll see why in a second. So let's open this up and show you what I got here. I've already opened it up because wanted to make sure it was all good to go, and this is a very exciting project for me that I put together, and boom, there it is. So these are my very own Canadian Silver Saver, kind of rock style, rock tour t-shirts. And now let me open this up here, and I'll show you. I'm actually wearing one right now, just to see how they fit. They're made by Fruit of the Loom, so they're a good quality shirt. And let's see, I'm going to try to fold it out here so everybody can see this a little bit better. So this is what you're seeing here, and the coloring, it's kind of washing it out a little bit there, but it's a nice dark red. There you go. See the maple. Now this one has a couple of the bits I need to edit out of it. Again, this was a bit of a, see if I can get some detail here. Zoom in, there we go. Now we'll get better detail of it. But basically I did just, when I did the cutout and did the logo, I want to make sure it was good. So that's on there, you'll see there, but I've got a couple things to edit out for the next batch. And then the exciting part is on the back here, and it's some of the community members. And these are people in the community that have pours. Their own silver out there, not necessarily, I'm not picking people, not trying to pick favorites or anything like that, and I think that this might be a series of shirts that I'll do over time to get more and more people on them. But what I want to know, as you can see here, we've got a list of people on here that are pours, friendly people that we know, and some new people that are friends of mine that are bringing out such pours and that's and coins and rounds such as Feel I Mint and Tomoko's Enterprise, right? So friends of mine that I know are going to be big parts of the community, and of course some of the big people out there like your Zeeks and Salivates, and I mean, look, it's Slackers on there. Really wanted to make it a community thing. You can see YouTube at the top, and I'm highlighted, but really something that's important to me and something that I want to make is kind of a motto of my channel is stack, protect, community, and respect. I feel like those are four keywords that we can use that are very relevant to what we're doing, but also making sure that we're aware that we need to not only stack, but we need to make sure we're looking things to protect our future, look after our community and our friends and our family, and show lots of respect to those people, because without them, where would we be, right? Where would we have learned all this information, and so on. So very cool here. I think there's a couple people I could add on to this as well, but I want to make it a nice even shirt, so I can add another one in here, maybe add 2 more or 4 more. So if anybody's on here that has pours that I've missed, let me know. And also people we know that will want to be on these shirts that aren't going to be, too upset about it. Now, and not in case of being upset, because this is not for profit for me or anything like that, and if it was, these are still just community members, I could share that on my shirt. But the idea here is what I'm going to be doing once I get the final product done, and I will have these available in multiple sizes, and let's just zoom out here a bit so we can kind of see it. Bear with me here. This is my photo area for my online resale business, so it kind of works out well for this. So bear with me here, I'm just going to pause. And there we go, we're back. Magic of editing. So what I thought of this as is being, I like rock style shirts. I'm an old Guns N' Roses fan. That's kind of my, Black Sabbath, all that kind of stuff. I love that, and Motley Crue and all that kind of style. So what I've done here is I've really tried to mimic that with some older writing, and also to pay homage to the fact we're dealing with metals, craftsmen, right? Artists out there, handwork. Things look like it's hand done. But the idea is that as you get stuff from these people, if you want, you can take your Sharpie and go right through it. So you've got that black line saying that I've got something from Vegan or from Backyard Bullion or from Canadian Silver Saver, right? And just kind of scratch them off or put an X through them like we used to do back in the day when we went to Detroit or New York or Toronto or wherever the concerts were at. And that was the idea. The idea was to make this kind of a living piece of clothing you can have. You can advertise not only your friends and your own channel, but show that your support for the community. And what I'm going to be doing is this is going to be sold for charity. The prices will cover all the cost of the shirt, and then about $5 or $10, depending on what I can get these for, will go towards the charity. That'll be coming out in the next few weeks, so please stay tuned for that, because it'll be really exciting to share that with everybody. I can't wait to do that. And I think it's a neat way to do something that's unique within the community, and we did such a great job raising the money for Sick Kids Hospital that I think this is something that we can certainly do again together. And it's going to help us all as well. So there we go. That's what the front looks like. And let's see if I can carefully, without giving myself away, on the shirt. So I am Canadian Silver Saver, fits nicely. And these are they're good quality Fruit of the Loom shirts. So try and raise the back up a little bit so that you've got more writing that you can visually see there. But so now just to kind of get to the last step here. To show you the silver, and that's why we always love to check out the channel. Beach Bum Shipwreck, I didn't share who gave me the gift before, because it was a gift and I didn't want to, I know some people are humble, right? And we all are humble. I shouldn't say some are humble. A lot of us in this community really, really are. And Beach Bum is one of those guys where he didn't do this for recognition. He did this to be helpful. And I didn't want to, offend or feel like I was, stepping on any toes. And some people might say, why would you step on toes by showing off something as a gift? Well, some people don't do it for that, and they don't want that recognition. But he mentioned in the last video, so I thought it was appropriate to show it off here. So let's zoom in so we can get lots of detail. And he gifted me a buffalo. Now these 6 ounces that he gifted, what I did was I looked up the pricing and what the value was for, one's a proof like this, and the Morgan, the new Morgans, new style Morgans that he gifted me in that. And then I donated that plus a generous amount on top of that for the silver. So it was a neat way to add some cool items I didn't have to my stack, as well as donating that money. So nothing got lost out on that at all. And then the back of this guy is your native head there. Be careful. Careful these days, but yeah, it's great, classic, beautiful round there. So. And then he also gifted me this beautiful Onza, or Libertad, 2016. It's got a little bit of toning on it. It has been touched, that one, so but very, very cool. I love my Libertads. Love my older Libertads, but the new ones are still, like, look at the detail in the mountains in the background there. Just a beautiful round. It depends on what you want to call them. I think some people will call these medallions. There's some chat about that on Metals Mafia right now, actually. Go over metalsmafia.com, check them out, and you'll see some topics about the Libertads and why they're not called coins, even though they're a government-minted product. And then the last of the 6 that he gave me, and you can check out my previous video with that in there, but this is the Prospector round, and this is awesome, because I only have a couple Prospector rounds, and this was the first one that I actually received, was from Beach Bum as a gift, and very cool. Just pop it out there. I love the Prospector rounds. I'm going to be getting a lot more of these, and I'm actually, there's a couple on Metals Mafia right now that are the older Prospectors, and I'm eyeing them up. They're a little pricey for me because of getting them up here, but, they're really, really nice. I think they're 92s and 93s, or 93, 94, something like that. But very, very cool. Love this stuff. Thank you, Beach Bum. Thank you for the donations. Sorry it took so long to feature everything, but I wanted to make sure that it was, appropriate to what was going on. And why I feel like this is so appropriate is because this is going to be for we did that was for a charity drive before, and the T-shirts will be for a charity drive as well. So stay tuned for that. I'll have them available. And then, of course, if you want to buy T-shirts from me, just straight up, I will have something like that available as well. But for now, I only have my prototypes that I have here to be sure. And stay tuned for the next ones, and I'll have that fully updated. But please comment below or comment in an email or private message to me what I should be adding in terms of names on the back of the shirt. If there's, say, 2 or 4, maybe even up to 6 names I could add that will want to be on the shirt, and we'll enjoy being part of this when we do our next charity drive. So thank you everybody for all the support. Stay tuned for some more videos of my 100 days of silver stacking, and yeah, we'll see everybody soon. Canadian Silver Saver out.